Alright guys, we're playing some Garen top lane into a Swain, and I'm going to showcase you guys exactly on how you can 1v9 with Garen. So this game we have a Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, a Last End, then we're also running Nimbus Cloak, and then we are also running Celerity. What I'm thinking about doing this game is going with a build that I showcased you guys like some time ago. There's like multiple... Oh, it's a Diana. There's like multiple different variety of like Garen builds, but the one that I recommend the most is definitely got to be the galeforce build. I really like the galeforce build. Also the Strikebreaker build is very solid as well, but it's situational. As for like doing traits, I always encourage you guys, if you ever need to try and hit your Q, always mix up like an auto Q in between. So do like an auto and then Q instantly. You'll just get so much better traits off. It's way better. I'm about to hit level 2 here. Watch. If he goes to another one, I'm gonna go... Yeah, perfect. I was hoping he was gonna go for the auto, and I was actually right. That's nice. Remember guys, auto Q, do this all the time. It's making a big difference. Especially level 1, 2, 3. You do not want to miss out on this on the extra auto. Turns out we already have to teleport, which is really good. I'm gonna walk into brush right here and see if I can walk up closer to this guy. I still have 3 potions, which is excellent here. I'm gonna pick up my W. If she drops down the Q, I'm gonna try blocking it directly with my W. Unfortunately, I failed. This E is gonna help me shove the wave out as I trade her. So I trade her at the same time, plus we get the wave to push in. Unfortunately, losing like both of the last hits. This is a really good situation to be in. Oh. Oh, I missed the auto. Yeah, my jungle is going to kill this guy. Nice. That was a really good situation to be in, but it was actually something I did not expect. I'll explain you in a second. Let's go back here. Let's get the Berserker Creeps. So, this was actually really good. We had the shove. We had Sejuani pathing topside, so from here down here. And Pantheon was also like pathing from like bottom to topside. So, it's actually very good. If you can get the shove early on and stack the wave up and push it under tower, when the camp spawns, you can actually walk in the Tribush here, and then you can 2v1 in the river. But what happened was I shoved the wave under tower, and then Pantheon literally walked up inside the brush here as I walked into it as well. So I had Sejuani up here, but it was a close call. Like, Pantheon came slightly earlier than I expected. But yeah, glad it still worked out perfectly. We got a double buff right now, so we instantly win the trade. Drop off an auto, and then we back off. We're rocking inside the brush. That will cancel out the minion aggro. Make sure you sidestep the Q. I'm gonna try hitting an instant Q right here. Yep. The reason why we don't go for an extra auto is because there's no chance to do it, because if I try an auto, it's way too obvious. So it would never work. Alright, so we take tower damage, but at the same time, we're getting her low to this point here. I think I can go for like an auto Q. Yeah. Now we've got to be careful, because obviously Pantheon can walk topside, and I'm basically dead. So I need to take a risk here, because if I leave the lane the way it is right now, it's more likely that I get nothing from taking this kill, because the wave would shove in, like, it would actually bounce the way I don't want it to. Like, it would bounce into her way, and then I would lose like all the last hits. So this one was very, very important. Let's go for that one. I originally wanted to get myself pickaxe that would give me like a very big lead on Diana, but unfortunately I only get a longsword and attack speed, which is not a bad thing, but the purchase isn't. It's pretty bad. Pickaxe would have been way better. So now the wave is going to bounce back into me, which is really good because I'm actually like ahead. I'm actually way stronger than Diana is. So if the wave bounces into me, I can freeze the wave and start up a fight if needed. So she can't last it right now. I'm level 6, she's level 5. I win every single trade. She cannot win. So all we have to do is just avoid her from last hitting. She's trying to get the last hits, you see? So when your opponent goes for the last hits... Yeah, there it is. When your opponent goes for the last hits, you have to go in. Like, unless like you want the wave to bounce into you. But if you are stronger than your opponent and they try and last hit, you go in. Like, it's the best opportunity. This is why you freeze the wave and let it bounce up to you. There you go. We get that one. I'm gonna go for a secondary one, but we gotta be careful about jungle. Nice. I silenced him, so his W couldn't activate. When you see a Pantheon, you should use your Q in a way that he can't use his W anymore. Or his E. Yeah, his E it is. His E makes himself untargetable in a specific direction. If you Q as Garen into the right moment, you can actually block him from using E. So if you Q at the very end and you need to do like 1 or 2 autos more and you Q, he will never be able to use E anymore because he's going to be silenced for like 1.5 seconds, which means he can't use it anymore. So if you time it correctly, you can actually completely counter the ability and make it so he can't use it. Like, this is something you actually do a lot on Garen. Like, you have to like time out your Q correctly. So the wave is now bouncing into me, which means we can once again force Diana to, you know, lose all the farm. If she doesn't walk up to the farm, she will miss everything. If she does try and last it, I will actually win. So let's see if we can... Yeah, she tried going for the last hits, trying to drop the Q. I instantly catch her for that. The second she tries taking it, I'm preventing her. Just walk up immediately and try and do something. We still have the wave bouncing into me. So all we have to do is just keep the wave in its current state. We do not want to touch the wave. We want to keep it literally like it is now. There you go. Now we're not going to let the wave get under a tower. We're actually going to drag the wave this direction. So I'm going to stand like here. Like this. Going to drag it like this away from the tower so that it's not going to get stuck up on our tower. This will make it so that Diana's going to lose even more last hits, because if she walks up, she needs to walk up to try and last it. If she doesn't get the last hits, she will start falling behind. So let's just walk up here. I'm going to stay in between so that she will lose the XP as well. I'm going to hold it. Place a ward down there so I can see her. It's okay to take this damage because I'm stronger than her. Look. And I'm holding again. She's going to go for the jungle camp. So now what we're going to do is we're going to press E. She starts roaming. She went into the river because I had vision. I could see what she was doing. And now we shove. Check this out. I have a little plan here. Look. Now we can block her from getting back to the lane. Let's see where she goes. Interestingly enough, she doesn't show... Oh. Smart play right there. She was walking... she was hogging the wall, so I couldn't get to her. Well played. The wave was like not on her tower, so I couldn't make a play. I do, however, I think I can burst her right here. I'm gonna tank the wave like this. And then I'm gonna walk in the brush. This will stack the wave up and start focusing one last hit. So she's actually going to have problems right now because the wave is, again, it's dragged in a way that it will eventually start shoving towards me. So now we just simply hold it like this. And I might even go for a reset. It depends. Seems like she doesn't walk up. I'm gonna shove. Yeah, she went for a reset. She bought item. She bought steel caps. Smart play. Alright, we have my galeforce right now. Nice. After galeforce, we're then going to start building. We can go two directions. We can build collector. We can build phantom dancer. What I'm going to do is I am going to go for probably phantom dancer. And then after Phantom Dancer, I think I'm going to go into Infinity Edge. We can also go Collector. Collector provides lethality. And it gives us more burst on my Q. I don't think we need it. Maybe we can. Maybe we can actually get it.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Diane's walking towards Sejuani. I'm going to be pushing this out. I'm going to be pinging top. I want my jungle to be top side because then we can force the tower right away or even go for a dive on Diana. We're going to block her from getting back to lane, so I'm going to stay in front of it. She's going for this thing. There you go. He's got the Herald. And now the mid game starts, so laning phase is done. I think we can actually get another hit on tower. Perhaps we can maybe get the entire thing. I am actually pretty sure we can. Yep, there you go. Would have been better if Sejuani hide herself from showing, but... Gotta make sure I don't die. Because I'm worth a lot of gold currently. I can't help. He was gonna die. If I didn't auto it, he would have died anyway. Because the NATO would like actually knock him up, and then Yasuo would start hitting R. Like, unfortunately, I try helping it. I wanted her to get like with the plant as well, but if I get hit too, it's actually really bad. It wouldn't be worth it if I get hit as well, because again, like, I'm worth like this amount of gold. Let's go top side. So now you'll see how easy this game is going to get, because we're 5-0. We are really fed, double the farm on Diana. What we're gonna do is we're gonna non-stop try and push top lane, get catches on Diana, and look for jungle camps and focus on outnumbering enemy team. Like, check this out. Let's take next wave. There you go. Now I'm gonna walk around. She will not expect it. Oh, she does expect it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow. 3 people. That's very unexpected because Katarina is shoving the lane out. Yasuo is actually losing the entire wave. He decided to ignore it and just go topside. Not bad though. It was pretty well played by them. Got this one. Next thing we're going to get is Infinity Edge. Let's walk back topside. Yep, let's go. Unfortunately, the Yasuo actually managed to get that kill. Yasuo is really, really, really fat as well. Just as fat as I am. So it's quite unfortunate to see that this guy has just gotten a kill. But yeah, it is what it is. Wave play on Garen is like so good, man. It's one of the reasons why this champ is so good. You don't have to do anything. Let's get these ones. We get the camp. And we're also going to try and get this camp here. I'm just gonna try and steal that, I think. Oh, apparently he doesn't know. Okay, I'm gonna try getting a kill here. Yep, that's a shutdown on the Yasuo right there. Nice. This guy's really fed, so I'm glad that we got a shutdown. Let's get this wave as well. Diana is probably pathing top. I mean pathing mid. I am not going to go for tower. Let's go for a backport. I'm going to go BF sword for the infinity edge. And then after that, we're going to instantly rotate to mid lane because Drake is spawning in 30. And we obviously need to be there. Like, I have no time to go top right now to push. We have to be on Drake, so instant rotation. I'm not going to go here. I'm going to go here because we need to shove mid before the Drake spawns. At least have some kind of pressure on the map here, because then we can walk inside the jungle from the backline. Oh, okay. That surprises me. A little bit of trouble here. I'm holding it. There you go. That's a Drake for free, so my teammates are able to farm that right now. We're gonna go and get this camp. Oh, okay. Yeah. We were going to get the camp, the wave, the tower, get the entire top side as well, and it would actually get us a very big lead. But as it turns out, they surrendered the game. Sure. Okay. Hey, either way, this is Garen top. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.